So big news came out of the State House in Nigeria on Friday, as announced by Bayo Nanuga, announcing the 32 nominees for ambassadorial position that has been communicated to the National Assembly. And that has generated quite a few controversies online about the need for ambassadors for Nigeria at this stage and the caliber of people that have been appointed, despite the government having waited for 2 years before appointing ambassador. So, of the 32 nominees, 15 of them appear to be career diplomats, and 17 are non-career picks. And this list includes 10 women, four on the career side and six on the non-career side. So, but what's striking about this list, and by the way, this 32 list, it's in addition to the three that has been communicated already to the National Assembly on earlier in the week for United States, UK, and France. So, but what's been significant is the caliber of people that have been nominated. And it features a high number of profiles like the former INEC chairman Mahmoud Yakubu, outspoken former presidential aide to Goodluck Jonathan, Reno Mokri, ex-governors and ex-ministers, signaling that the politics may be playing a bigger role rather than diplomacy. But what I want to say here is this, in a way, it's a good thing, and on the other side, you might say leaves a lot to be desired. So, but let's look at what this means. It means that Tinubu is trying to reshape Nigeria's foreign policy as it is at the moment. In the wake of the announcement made by President Donald Trump in the last couple of weeks, it has shown the lacuna that has been left behind by not having substantive ambassadors in virtually all major countries that are allies across the world. And that led to the partly the show of shame we've seen in the international foreign affairs and diplomatic space, navigating the issue of Christian genocide in Nigeria. And also, I think this also signals that the governments might be more responsive than the Buhari administration. Because if it was President Buhari, I'm sure that there wouldn't be anything different that would have happened. So in this case, I think it's a good thing that we're trying to put our international diplomacy back on track and reconnect our diplomatic relationship with other countries, especially the important ones. But the concerns raised is after waiting 2 years, this some of this reeks of reward for loyalty, political loyalty, rather than merit. So while we have 15 career picks, which means these people have been diplomats of some sort or been part of diplomatic missions before, there are 17 that are non-career pick, which in itself is not a bad thing. I think at any given time, people can be appointed to ambassadorial positions and high commissions. But the caliber of people is what we will be discussing in subsequent videos about as the Senate go through the screening. And some of the names I've raised out brow is the appointment of Ayodele Oke, who was the DG Nigeria Intelligence Agency, who publicly had a case and was declared wanted by EFCC. All for that to have disappeared. The other one is the INEC chairman Mahmoud Yakubu, who people sense that this might be a reward for loyalty for returning President Bola Ahmed Tinubu elected. Whether or not that is true, the clear thing is it does not send a good signal and message. So we'll go through some of the candidates in subsequent videos and analyze them, the key ones, as the Senate go through screening. Like and subscribe.